Hello, welcome back. Spaghetti with scallops and shrimp. Prepare in a homemade tomato sauce. You heard me. Spaghetti with scallops and shrimp. Prepare in a homemade tomato sauce. And at the end, I'm going to sprinkle with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So go nowhere. Let's have some fun. Salute. Let's create. So here's the ingredients. I'm going to have a cup of scallops, about 5 pieces of shrimp. I already boiled these ones. I just need to clean them up. I'm going to have some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going Italian this time. I'm going to have thyme, which I'm going to clean out. It's going to be about a teaspoon. Oregano, I'm going to take the leaf out, chop them in small pieces. It's going to be about a teaspoon. About 6 teeth of garlic, which I'm going to grind. I'm going to have some basil, 3, 4, maybe 5 leaves. I'm going to have also Italian parsley. And I want to have enough for like maybe a tablespoon, perhaps 2. Black pepper, which I'm going to grind. Thin sea salt for taste. I have some tomatoes, the tiny ones. I also have some sweet peppers. Small onion, it doesn't matter what kind, but I'm going to use a tablespoon. I'm going to chop them finely and tiny. And I have some spaghetti, the thin variety, because I'm only making this for me. So in a pot, I'm going to put some water, turn the heat high, and then I'm going to add the spaghettis. And I'm going to let them, and actually, you know what? You can cut them in half and add them. And you let them boil. And then when they're soft, you take them out. So what I did is, I have a medium-sized pot. I have the heat high. I added some extra virgin olive oil. The little tomatoes are cut in half. They're tiny, see my finger? I add them to the pot with the peppers. Turn the heat to medium. And now I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 5 minutes. Medium heat. So high medium heat. I'm using cast iron here, but you don't have to. Add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then you add your scallops. Add some pepper. Little bit of salt. And then start cooking them. You don't want them burned, because what you're doing is you're going to sear them now. And you do this for about maybe 3 minutes. Overall. Turn it around. Little bit more pepper. Little bit more salt. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, do this for, I would say 4 minutes, 2 minutes each side. Medium high heat. Yeah, these are ready. It took about 6 minutes. Now what you do is you take them from the water and you strain them. So see how the tomatoes are caramelized. I left them here for actually about 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do now, and what I did is at the 4-minute mark, I went from medium heat to low and let it cook for low for like 3 minutes. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to increase the heat back to medium. And I'm going to start adding the other stuff like the garlic, the onions. I'm going to add some Italian parsley. The thyme and the oregano. And then I'm going to mix them around. And I'm going to, oh wow, this smells good. And I'm going to cook this for like maybe 2 minutes. Maybe a minute. What I'm doing here is getting the flavors mixed. Going to a little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt, not a lot, just a little bit. So I don't want it too salty. See how the sauce is looking? I'm going to add the shrimp now. It's been about 2 minutes, so I'm going to add the shrimp and the scallops. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to let the flavors mix for about 2, maybe 3 minutes. It's not going to take long. Once again, this is medium heat. So it's been 2 minutes. I've been moving stuff around. You have to because you don't want to burn. The last 1 minute, what I'm going to do for the last 1 minute, I'm going to add the basil and a little bit more Italian parsley, but this one is chopped thinly. And I'm going to let it go for 60 seconds. That's the final touch. And that's pretty much it. And turn your heat off and move it out of the heat.